Hello and welcome back to another video on the rest of the debate and to NXT Battleground 2023 predictions. And yeah, what a packed week of wrestling this is, with Night of Champions, Double or Nothing in this NXT event. And yeah, the card for this event looks really strong. Some really interesting matches on the card, especially the main event, which I'm really looking forward to. And yeah, let's get straight into it. And starting off with Ilya Dragunov versus Dijak. And yeah, this is going to be a really good match. I don't know, the story hasn't got me totally engrossed in it. I can't say it has, to be honest. But you know, the match, I think, on the night is going to be really, really strong. And that's what we're all looking forward to. And yeah, I don't know, Dijak, since his return to NXT, he's been a bit mixed. But I think Dragunov, yeah, I think in the long term, WWE probably have probably more plans for Dragunov. And I think a big babyface win here to get the crowd going. I think he can get the win here. Moving on into Gallus as they take on the Creed brothers for the NXT Tag Team Championships. And Gallus, I think, especially since they recovered freedom, really enjoyed their work on NXT. And yeah, I think the long-term future of that tag team division, or at least the tag team holders, for now is definitely Gallus. I think Creeds maybe have had their time in the belt. Maybe you could see them on the main roster sooner rather than later. I think Gallus, though, their reign's been really strong so far, and I don't want to see that in there yet. So I'm going to say it'll be Gallus who pick up the win here. Moving on into Wesley versus Tyler Bate versus Joe Gacy. For the North American Championship. And yeah, this is going to be an absolute banger match. Really can't wait for this one. One that you really feel could go either way, to be honest. Joe Gacy, I don't know, I don't really see him winning the title, but for Tyler Bate, it'd be a great run for him to get the title and really give him something to see. But Wesley, his title reign has been so good. Every premium live event involving NXT, he puts on an absolute banger. So I wouldn't be against him retaining. I think it will be him retaining, continuing this great title reign of his. Moving on into the NXT UK Heritage Cup now, with Noam Dar taking on Dragon Lee. And yeah, Dragon Lee, I don't know, since he's come in, he hasn't had total, I thought he'd win, go on a bit of a winning streak, but he hasn't. But Noam Dar's came in and been a real effective heel since he came into NXT. But I think Dragon Lee, on his first kind of major PLA, it could be a big win for him to give him a bit of a rub. And I think he'll get the win here. I'm going to say Dragon Lee for the dub. Moving on into Lyra Valkyria versus Tiffany Stratton for the vacant NXT Women's Championship. And yeah, Valkyria versus Stratton. I don't know. I don't know if Valkyria, she's quite been built up to the level yet to win the women's title. I think Tiffany Stratton, she's so great. This could be her kind of time, to be honest, to win the title and go on a really decent run with it. So I'm going to say it will be Tiffany Stratton who picks up the win. And yeah, I can't wait to see what she could do with the belt. Moving on into our main event, Carmelo Hayes against Bron Breakker. And I really feel like since the one over WrestleMania weekend, this has got an extra dimension. You know, being a heel Bron Breakker, it's added really something more to it. And yeah, I think Carmelo Hayes, his kind of reign as NXT champion, still feels like it's in its infancy. It's still got a long way to go, I'd say. So yeah, I don't want to see him lose the belt yet. So I'm going to say he's going to retain here. And Bron Breakker puts up a great fight. Maybe tries cheating a bit. And then we'll see him on the main roster sooner rather than later, which is what I'd like to see. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks very much for watching. To like, share, subscribe, and comments on for daily football news and scratch for greatly appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.